all things, they live. It gives you a bit of a new slant on life, doesn't it? These new concepts can open up new vistas, new parts of you for exploration and fun. If you'll just stay centered in heart, let that be a major intent that you set for yourself, well then, have a ball, exploring where you will. I know I stayed pretty close to home base for any number of months, maybe even a few short years, while I was developing this centering. But things keep accelerating all round and time keeps shortening still, so you won't take as long as it took me to find central ground and encamp there. Bright heart I did find. There's another aspect of life I will close with that might surprise a few folks, and it's this. The ones contacted last, and that's you, dears, are often the brightest, the more advanced ones indeed. How can this be so? Well, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, the ones who have greatest light have no need, no karma to go before, prepare the way for the others. Do you see? There are and will be those who, at merest touch of the truth, will suddenly wake up and be the brightest lights in the bunch. Don't leave out the street sweepers. Anyone can. That leaves the rest of us to clear the way for them. The handyman. They'll be there when needed for sure, but their work will be different. Instead of what we do, clear the pathway for them. The chimney sweep. Oh, we'll be amazed, especially at what some of our young ones turn out to be. No, don't be fooled at them. Don't take them for what their bright outside appears, just a child. Ha! Not even, my friends. We have here some of the brightest lights in the cosmos with us right here. They chose to incarnate on Earth, help us through dark spot, get us over the hump. Things will be changing in such ways that we cannot yet imagine, my friends. Not from here where 3D limits imagination. But these young ones, they can. They're made of far different stuff than ho-hum, ho-hum, humdrum things. They bring bright, quote-unquote, future with them. Oh, how I hesitate to use that word, for future doesn't really exist. But we're just supposing here, taking short walk into mind territory to look out ahead a bit, to see what our children bring to the mix that is our reality. Now, this is not all children, mind you. Don't go thinking anything logical or regular like that. That's the temptation, to think you know something and can generalize from it. That's mind space, so be careful here. There are landmines everywhere. M-I-N-D-S. No, there are ET hybrids as well, and they're among our brightest kids, beings bright. Not that all hybrids are bad even. They're not. Let's just not generalize, okay? Can we agree not to do that for a bit? Oh, I'm so uncomfortable here, so deep into mind. So, just like in humans, there are the bright and the dark, what we have called the good and the evil, but one can look at fruits of each one and see the heart in this way. and one can feel. Thus, we know there are those walking around sharing Gaia with us who are on both extremes of the coin, dark and light. Well, as below, so above also works. Thus, with ET races, we find exactly same thing, situation like that. It may be in just same proportions, who knows? For the darkest ones are far in the minority here. It's just that their way, their dark path, has been the misuse of power, and so they wield far bigger influence than light ones like us when we're hypnotized and we're programmed by them as we were. So, back to finish then, and get the heck out of mind. So, we have both dark and light in the ET races of beings. Make friends with that. They're not monsters, my friends. They're just beings like we're beings too. They've got the right to their life, so let's pull back from all media hype, back to live and let live just for starters. Okay, I may have to quit here, for I feel so many have spun out into anger, resentment, and such. I won't talk to that. It has no part with the rest, with my heart, nor with yours, my dear friends. So I'll just close and say, please do stay in your heart. Don't get pulled into their dark, dank ways. I don't care the justification. Get this, it doesn't matter. I don't care, doesn't matter. Do you get that? There's no way. When you're in the wrong space, there's no making it right. There's no way. Just let it go. My last point was going to be that just as we've got light and dark represented in both mankind and ET races, we've also got the same in our children. Thus, it simply pays to be in the heart, for it's from there that you'll come to know what needs to be known in each moment, my friends. Thank you, and good day.